Hello, happy Vlogmas day 2. Hello, it is December 1st. Welcome to Vlogmas day 2. Today I have work. It is currently 8:54. I need to leave for work at 9:10, but I have been not reading since I last saw you. I got to page 30 last night of Good Spirits. I'm going to take this with me to work because I don't have time to read during work, but I usually get there 10 to 15 minutes early. And if you didn't know, I am reading 15 minutes every single day to get out of my reading slump. And I read my 15 minutes yesterday. I actually ended up reading 30 minutes yesterday. So we'll see how far I get in this today. I would love to hit the 50% mark today. So that's obviously more than 15 minutes of reading. But that is about page 204, it looks like, maybe. A little less than 204, maybe 200 to get to halfway today. But I'm really enjoying this so far. The setup is we have our main character Nolan. We have dual perspectives, which I'm kind of getting tired of in romance novels. It's just not my favorite thing. I kind of just like the one perspective, but so far I'm really enjoying this one. Nolan is a ghost of Christmas past. He has been deceased for about 100 years now and has been doing this in his afterlife. And he gets to Harriet's house, our other main point of view, and realizes she is not like the other assignments he's had in the past. She is nice, she is kind, she is funny, whereas normally people are just miserable. And so he's a little confused and goes to like his lead of the ghosts and is like, was there a mistake with her? Because she's like really nice. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with her. And the lead ghost lady is like, figure it out. There's no mistakes. You were sent to her for a reason. And we get to Harriet's point of view, and she actually starts the book, and we realize that she's just not happy. I mean, she's happy. She's a happy person, but she's just got some circumstances in her life that are just not great. And I'm very intrigued. Like, there's a mention that her and her sister had a falling out, and she hasn't spoken to her sister in a long time, and her relationship with her mother isn't great. Like, there's just some like little drops of things that I'm like, I wonder if that's what's going to tie in with the Ghost of Christmas Past, but we will see. So I will be reading this today. I work until I believe 2:45 maybe. And then I need to go to the grocery store real quick and pick up some butter because I forgot to put it on the list last night. So Mitch did not pick it up. But that is the morning update. I am feeling a lot better than yesterday. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you know I was super fatigued and feverish, but I didn't have a fever. Like, I just felt clammy and gross. I'm feeling so much better today, which I'm so happy because that was not a good feeling to have. But all right, thank you for tuning in to Vlogmas day 2. Let's see where the day takes us. Guys, so it is now 3:12 and I have just gotten home and eaten lunch, and I'm about to just chill. I did my 15 minutes of reading in the car because I got to work like 20 to 25 minutes early this morning. I thought the traffic would be worse, but it wasn't. And I got to page, I believe, 54 of Good Spirits. Let's check. I got to page 52 of Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, and I am really enjoying this. Sorry, my cat's going crazy on the scratching post. But I'm really enjoying this. This is giving me all the Christmas feels. There's a lot of references to old Christmas movies, and every time I talk, he starts scratching. But yes, really enjoying this one. I'm hopefully going to read quite a bit more in a little bit here. I would love to hit page 200 today. That's like the stretch goal, but we will see how I feel. So I may actually go take a nap. I'm so exhausted. I was feeling better this morning, and I did feel better at work. I didn't feel sick or anything at work. I'm just really tired, and I didn't sleep well last night. Loki woke me up so many times to watch him eat. That's like his thing lately. He's getting his teeth done. We think his teeth are causing him some pain, and he's getting his teeth done in the middle of this month. But he wakes me up in the middle of the night, every night, multiple times a night. He wants me to go walk with him to the food bowl, and he wants me to watch him eat. That little booger right there. That little booger right there wants me to do that. So I do, because if not, he starts destroying things in the bedroom. He starts scratching the blinds, scratching the lamps, chewing the blinds. Like, he's a little booger. He really is. But I love him to death. And hopefully when he gets his teeth cleaned and some extractions, he will feel a lot better. And this will stop, because it is driving me nuts. I mentioned yesterday that we need to move this chair that you can't see, it's off camera, the one that's next to my bookshelves, the big swing circle egg chair. And the initial plan was that we were going to take it to my mom's house, and she was going to house it until we get a house, which we're going to be in this apartment for at least another year. We just signed our lease again. And this chair just takes up so much room in the living room, and we want to put our tree there and everything. But Mitch thinks that if we clean up this corner of the office, that we'll be able to put it in there. So it'll save a lot of trouble of having to load that thing into 2 separate cars, drive 30 minutes to my mom's house, unload it. Like, it'll just save a lot of problems if we can just fit it in the office. So that's hopefully going to happen either today or maybe Wednesday when I'm off work. But yeah, that's what's going on. Not too much. I am wearing my Griswold family vacation shirt. Yeah, I got a little bit upset at work today. Somebody kind of pulled one over on me at work, not a coworker, but a customer. And I always get upset when things like that happen, just because I feel like it's like a personal thing for me, I take it personally. But people are people, and they will try and save money, I guess, or get you to give them money in any possible way. That's all I'll say about it. I had a little bit of a rough day today, so I'm just gonna relax. I'll probably go put on some Christmas pajamas and put on a movie and either read some more of Good Spirits or do some cleaning in this living room area so that we can put out some decorations. So thanks for being here, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is now 9:09 p.m. As you can see, I've gotten a little bit more Christmas out. I put our shower curtain out. That's like Mickey and Minnie Christmas. We have pest control coming tomorrow, so I had to do a little cleaning. We also moved that chair out, so tomorrow is the day the tree is going up after work. I get off at like 5:15, I think. So the tree will be going up tomorrow night. We also have this Santa guy here that needs to go up, and about 8 boxes or bins of Christmas. So once the tree goes up, quite a few of those bins will be taken care of, because a lot of them are ornaments. But this is our first Christmas in this apartment, so I don't have an idea of where I want things yet. But yeah, so I start work at 1 tomorrow, but the pest guys come at like 9. But I have been also doing some Christmas shopping and some birthday shopping for Mitch, and yeah, just been plotting. I've been planning what I want to get some other people in my life for Christmas. It just gets expensive so fast, and I know it's not about the gifts, but I do love gift giving. It's like one of my top love language. Words of affirmation is my top, if you didn't know, which why would you know? But words of affirmation is my top love language, and I think gifts are probably my second, but it's like how I show love. I don't really care about receiving gifts. But yeah, so I've been doing some shopping, and yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna close this vlog out. I am gonna read more tonight, but it is already 9:10, so I need to get this edited, so I can get it edited, so I can get it uploaded for tomorrow. So if there's anything you want to see during this vlogmas, please let me know. I got a comment on today's vlog that Rachel wanted to see a bookshelf tour. Maybe I'll do that during vlogmas. I have two bookshelves. Well, I have like two sets of bookshelves. I have these ones here, and then I have about one size of them built in the apartment, and those are full of books too. So maybe I'll do a bookshelf tour. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see during this vlogmas. I totally forgot what I was doing. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in for day 2. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.